We really hope that this data provides the foundation to build, a roadmap to recovery here in San Diego that's based on equity.
The Chicano Federation is reacting tonight to a new SANDAG study we first told you about yesterday. The study revealed many in the county can't afford basic necessities during the pandemic like food or rent. Nearly half of people surveyed live in the South Bay. As our ABC 10 News reporter Laura Acevedo shows us, the organizations participating in the survey now want policymakers to make change.
Some of this data really just, it's heartbreaking.
The numbers show what community members like Roberto Alcantar say they already knew.
Because it really validates what we've been saying from the very beginning of this pandemic.
Alcantar is the chief strategy officer at the Chicano Federation, one of 23 community-based organizations from the Road to Recovery Coalition that surveyed people for the latest SANDAG report. Over 3,500 people were surveyed. 44% of those were in the South Bay, the area hardest hit by the pandemic in the county.
We want to get a picture of what's really hurting our communities, and the communities are more heavily impacted.
1 in 3 of the people surveyed said they lived in a household with a high-risk COVID-19 individual. 71% say they had immediate needs like food assistance, housing, and employment. Other needs included a lack of health care and technology for distance learning.
While we saw that 80% of families, said that they had a computer available to them, 20% of families don't. So now we're talking about 20 out of every 100 kids do not have access to a computer.
The organizations say the issues stem from a deeper problem, lack of affordable housing, access to health care, and that many surveyed are essential high-risk workers.
We want to make sure that the rest of San Diego County really understands. Sometimes, we basically have two different counties here in San Diego, which is what's north of the 8 and south of the 8.
Now Alcantar says the pressure is on local leaders to create and push for change.
Turn this data and this grim picture of our communities into real policy actions that are going to address the systematic failures that have put us here in the first place.
Laura Acevedo, ABC 10 News.